Hi guys, welcome back to Rybrook TV. I'm Matt, and as I'm sure you're aware, this is the BMW M340i xDrive. Now, I know I'm about 4 or 5 months too late on making this video, but this has proved extremely hard to get hold of. It's taken up to now for me to actually get one of these. But before we go and take a look around its exterior, interior, and how it drives, do please use the link in the top of the screen over there somewhere to go and check out all of Rybrook BMW's latest offers. Have you done that? Have you clicked on them? Good. Then let's start with what differs the M340i to the regular 3 Series. So let's start at the business end. Well, the first thing that you notice are these, the kidney grills. They are the honeycomb effect, and they're finished in cerium grey, which is just beautiful. This theme will continue throughout the whole car. So, kidney grills. The air breathers down the side are also in cerium grey. And just look over the corner of the picture. Look at those alloy wheels. They are beautiful, and they still have that cerium grey accent. So, as we move along the flank of the car, it looks all very 3 Series, which is a good thing. I think this shape of 3 Series is one of the best looking cars that BMW is currently making. Cerium grey wing mirrors, but other than that, and the wheels, it looks like a normal 3 Series. Obviously 4 doors, and the lines across this are beautiful. I think the more I see this car, the better it gets. The rear is again very familiar 3 Series. You've got the 3D LED rear lights, which are just beautiful. Now we've got our model designation, xDrive and M340, and guess what? They're in cerium grey, as are the exhaust tips down here. Now, they're massive, and well, just have a listen to them. Sounds pretty phenomenal, don't you think? Boot space is just like the normal 3 Series. There's absolutely loads of it. Gonna have a look inside. Inside the M340i is familiar 3 Series again. This car is so well put together and built, it's of the highest order. All the plastics and leathers all over the place feel exceptionally high quality. We've got the operating system 7 controller in the centre, the live cockpit. This car has also got the heads-up display, the Harman & Kardon sound system, and many, many more. I love the interior of this car. The ergonomics are spot on. The seats, these sport seats, they are so comfy and hugging. These ones have the blue stitching throughout them as well, and it's just beautiful. We've got a wireless charging pad for our phones, and everything is exactly where you'd expect it to be. I love it. It's very BMW, but it's very, very good. Now, that's enough of talking about what this car looks like from the exterior and interior, because to be fair, it looks like a 3 Series. So before we go and take this thing for a drive, let me pass over to me in voiceover to go through some of the technical specs. The M340i uses the newest version of BMW's much-loved B58, which produces in this guise 374 horsepower, which is enough to propel the car from 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 4.4 seconds. On the WLTP cycle, you'll be looking at getting around 35 miles per gallon. Prices for the M340i start at £48,555 on the road. Well, it's safe to say that this car has not disappointed. I spent so long reading reviews, watching videos from the likes of Joe Achilles and CarWow, all on this car, the M340i xDrive. And it's taken until now for me to have the opportunity to jump behind the wheel of one and experience it. And what an experience. Let's start with the 3 Series part of this car. It's incredible. Of course, this shape of 3 Series is just amazing. 5-star reviews from everybody. It's brilliant. The quality and the premium feel of the cabin is no different to that of the normal 3 Series. It feels just like that car, which is big praise because everything is just beautiful. Everything, the quality is wonderful. You've got the fabulous operating system 7 controller in the middle, the new digital display, which actually I've got in something called reduced mode, which I don't think a great many people know about. And it's just beautiful. This car, honestly, in comfort mode, is genuinely incredibly comfortable and easy to drive. Your MPG figures are really good as well. I mean, this one's done a few thousand miles and it's averaging high 30s. High 30s in a car that's as powerful as this. This car is just amazing. You can cruise around in just beautiful silence with the occasional purr of that engine. And when we're on the subject of the engine, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's sumptuous. This is the best version of the B58 that I have ever driven. It is silky smooth, it's creamy, it's fabulous. So far I've been driving the car in complete comfort, and you get slight hints of this car's performance when you're pulling out of junctions and just tickling the throttle. So let's put it into Sport Plus, put it into manual, and let's see what's what, shall we? Well, firstly, it feels so much quicker than 4.4 seconds to 60. It feels rapid. Oh my word. It feels so much faster than 4.4 to 60, I tell you. The way that it covers ground is exceptional. The steering feel in Sport Plus is wonderful. These roads that I'm on now, hopefully you can see on the camera, are awful. They're bouncy, they're potholy, they're undulating, they're awful. But the car doesn't get thrown off from it. It's incredibly sure-footed. And just drop it down. The gearbox is incredibly responsive. That 8-speed ZF box is now a masterpiece. Oh my word. That engine is just this car's party piece. It's absolutely ludicrous in the very best of ways. Oh, it's an M340i amplified. It's a B58 at its very, very best. What a motor, what a car. Honestly, this thing is just outrageous. We're dropping down into a 30-mile-an-hour zone now, so let's drop it back into comfort, gearbox across into auto, and just cruise along. Nice and soothing. You've got all of your technology that you're ever going to need in here. Everything is superb. I can't stress enough. Everybody is always on at me saying, oh, you're biased, you work for the brand. Yes, I do work for the brand, but I love the brand. It's a brand that really gets me excited, and this is a car that is just incredible. As an everyday package, as a comfortable saloon on one hand and a fire-breathing monster on the other, this is right up there. This is right up there with some of the very, very best cars I've ever driven. I think BMW with this car have really hit an incredible sweet spot. It's so sweet, it's so smooth. The ride on these awful roads is really damn good. Really, really good. So impressive. This car is so impressive in every single situation I've driven it in so far. I'm almost lost for words with it. It is better than I thought it would be, and that's high praise because this thing has received nothing but praise in the media and in the press. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if this car is a taster of what the full fat M3 is going to be like, can you imagine what that car's like? Right, let's just give it. Oh my word. Oh my word. And the noise is biblical. It's a noise that is very quickly disappearing. Oh, listen to it sing. I think I'm in love, guys. I think I am in love with this car. Bang for buck, this is just amazing. Now I know that it's nearly £50,000, but what else can you get? If you've seen CarWow's drag races, you'll know that the M340i mullered all of its competitors. Mullered them. Need I say more?